Welcome to Vedic Astro Mind Therapy.
Hi everyone, today I'm planning to make my second video on this astrology science. In my first video I have told you why I'm doing this and what is the use of astro science to know about yourself or your mind activity. Mind activity is not a constant every day, it will change every day depending on its planet in the universe. So same thing I'm going to do today is main concept or basic how to read a chart. What is a chart means? It's a birth chart. At the time of birth, where are the planets and which degree, which angle they are in, and which degree they are in, and that degree there will be one zodiac. For example, why that zodiac means we have at the center of the earth, from center of the earth, equally 12 equal parts we have divided for 360 degree. Circular we have 360 degree, and if we divide equally 12 parts, each it contain 30 degrees. So each zodiac has a 30 degree, and each 30 degree again has some stars and again planets. So I'm going to tell you how to read this birth chart first, and what are the birth chart and how birth chart are to be graphical view of planets. For example, why means if I told you it's a 360 degree and birth chart is in a square. Why square means it's a South Indian chart. We have three different types of chart: South Indian, North Indian, and Western chart. So if you go to North Indian and Western chart, it's a little bit complicated or not easy to understand. But the best easy way to understand is South Indian, and that is the best. Is many astrologers or it's universally accepted. Not only in India, out of India, every country has accepted in Indian astrology or Vedic astrology or Hindu astrology. Means they consider only a South Indian astrology, which is having a box chart. And how this box chart has arrived from the universe, I am going to tell you this today. First, second one, what are the houses? Houses means nothing but we have 12 zodiacs, so 12 houses we have. How to read that when there are planets. So these three things today I am going to discuss in my second video. If you directly come to this video, please watch my first video, then only you will understand why I am doing this and what is the use of this. What is the use of this means it's used for everyone, every individual, even if he is very successful person or very poor penniless person, anyone. Why means we've seen many things that a successful rich person suddenly government acquire all of his asset worth everything and he become a penniless. It happens when your chart contains Mars in certain house. It's a evil house. At his dasha he will lose all of his assets. So you need to take care about yourself when what will happen. How can I overcome this? If you have a problem from one planet, you can definitely easily accept the planet the blessings. You can easily overcome that situation. There is no problem because planet never give you a bad result. It's just giving you a result what it want to give. You can ask him. How can you ask him? That only I am going to tell you in this upcoming video. So before that, you need to know how to read the chart. So today we will discuss that one. And any other thing I am discussing you today is only how to read charts. What are the planets, what are the houses, and how the universe has been made to a single chart. First, we will see an astronomical view of planets. We see Sun is the center of planets, and all the other planets. Mercury is second, Venus third, next Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. So many planets are there, but this is astronomically. Astronomically, we call everything as a satellite. But in astrologically, we focus from the center of the Earth. From the point of Earth, around the 360 degree, where are the planets? Where is the Sun? Because Sun is rotating. Sun is sorry, Earth is rotating and Sun is stationary. So when Earth is rotating, definitely Sun angle will change. So we are not considering the Sun is stationary in astrology. Astrology we are considering Sun is moving around the Earth, but it's not true. But it's a assumption we are making. But the angle will be same. It's a rule of angles. When Earth is moving around the Sun, so what is the angle? That angle is equal to the Sun where it is. So like that. So first you can see in this image what I am showing you here. You see there is a earth center line, horizontal line. That horizontal line above you can see a triangular some away at the periphery, at the outer circle you can see Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn and Aquarius and Pisces. These 12 are zodiacs. Where are there equally 12 divided parts from the earth? You can see that in this it is rotating. You can see earth is rotating, and this earth is rotating around the earth. The moon is rotating very faster rate. That is one concept you have to understand. So moon is rotating very faster rate. I'll tell you at how much rate it will rotate. And even you can see around the sun Mercury is rotating, again it's a faster rate. And Venus, it is rotating compared to Mercury little bit lesser, and Earth, and above after the Earth you have a Mars, again you have a Jupiter and Saturn. So like these planets are there. So you have to concentrate that point where Earth is there and 12 equal parts has been made, and that 12 equal parts are nothing but zodiacs, and same are houses. For example, if you consider now Earth is moving at some point, and then that point if you see Aquarius zodiacs, there are two planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and now you can see that Jupiter, Saturn is like Earth is moving and box is moving away, and Saturn are going back. That is called retrograde of pattern of a planet, retrograde of Planet. Some only few planets can have a retrograde motion. Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, as few planets. What is retrograde? We will all discuss retrograde everything later. First you need to understand how this chart has been created from universe. So that is my point. And now you can see when Earth is moving on another pattern, and Jupiter and Saturn will move forward. So you have a forward motion of Jupiter and Saturn, similarly retrograde, because when Earth is rotating in that position on that box, the movement of Saturn will have either positive or negative. Negative means coming backwards. Okay. I think now you have understood clearly about 12 zodiac, how it is created from the point of astronomy and astrology both. From astrology means we are considering Earth as a center and 12 equal parts has been made. So all the planets around it will be in some angles. So we will see the same thing. Same how you have seen from the earth you have 12 equal parts, and 12 equal parts has a 12 zodiacs. So each zodiac, I told you, it starts from Aries only. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, again Leo, again Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. So 12 equal houses. Again this 360 degree around the earth is equally divided to 27 parts. That 27 parts is nothing but stars. Again stars, you can see what are the stars here, how it is moving around the stars, the planets. So from the center of point how zodiacs are there, each zodiac contains 2.5 of stars. For example, if you now consider Aries, Ashwini, Bharani, you can see the both are in that zodiac, and Kritika, a small portion of Kritika is in Aries. Similarly next to Kritika, 70% of Kritika, Rohini star are in Vrishabha Rashi or Taurus zodiac. I will mix both Kannada and English. Usually I love Kannada to explain, but few of my friends doesn't know Kannada, so I am doing in English, so let them understand. Major use of this I see many peoples which are in trouble. Even one of my friend is very rich and happy, but still he tells, if I have another life I don't want a human life, because he has some problem and he faced that small problem as the biggest problem, because his mind is thinking like that, and I made him to change it. He luckily changed it. So same thing I am planning to change everyone's mind. So if you change your mind, you can be happy. Only mind has a happiness or sadness. If you change the mind, everything will change. That's my motivation to making this video or anything. Yeah, and now we have understood this, and even you can see how around the earth the moon is rotating. Moon means here it is a lunar, it's a lunar, we will call it in a satellite, lunar satellite. It will rotate very fast. For example, in just 2.5 days you will cover one zodiac. Just 2.5 days you will cover one zodiac. Similarly, sun will cover 30 days to complete one zodiac. Means one zodiac means was 0 degree to 30 degree or 32 degree. If you want sun to move from 30 to 60 degree, he will take 30 days. Similarly, according to astronomy, Mercury take 88 days to complete one revolution around the sun. But in astrologically, around the earth, we consider it will take approximately 1 year. So Mercury and Venus approximately 1 year. Jupiter take 12 years to complete one complete revolution around the earth. So 12 by again 12, it is 1 year for one zodiac. So Jupiter stay in a one zodiac for one complete year. That's how you will face his happiness. He is in good place. 1 year completely will be happy. So next year if you go to evil house, he will definitely become sad or unhappy. Jupiter is a soul for, or is a significant, or is a governance for happiness. I'll tell you what are other planets and its governance clearly. So first, now I think you can understood how the planets are moving around the earth and how much it take. Again, Saturn take 30 years to complete its one revolution around the earth. So one zodiac he will take approximately 2.5 years. So that's why we tell if the Saturn Sadesati is there, it will take 7.5 years, because he will move 3 houses in that years. So you know, Sadesat or Saturn Dasha is very beneficial. Even our Prime Minister Modi became president, Prime Minister became Prime Minister, and Abdul Kalam became president at the same time of Sadesati. Sadesati will give a result according to their karma. If they did a good deeds in the past, it definitely will get very good deeds, very good results in present. You can check many people in Sadesati become very famous and very rich and very happily successful. But at the same time, if you did a very bad karma in the past, you will become a penniless in the Sadesati. You will face very difficulties to even just breathe also. Just to live, you will face very difficulty. And some people, medium deeds, medium karmas means you will be normal. I think you have understood clearly how planets are rotating around the earth, and astrologically we are viewing it, and how many times or how many years it will take to complete its revolution around the earth. I told you Saturn 30 years, Jupiter 12 years, and Mars 2 years. Again Earth, we are at the point of Earth, so Earth doesn't take care. So we are considering at the point of Earth every planet, and again Venus and Mercury are approximately 1 year. But astronomically, Venus takes 224 days and 88 days for Mercury to complete one revolution around the Sun. But astrologically, approximately 1 year. Yeah, and my next thing I am going to tell you is before going to charts, I'll tell you why this astrology became popular, why we are considering these planets or grahas. In Sanskrit we called grahas and navagrahas. Navagrahas means we have 9 planets. Before this incarnation of God, or avatar of God, means God doesn't born, he born like a planets. These planets has a deep planning of each individual. For example, you can see any person, he will do everything is by his planets only, his charts only. I seen like maybe 2000 to 3000 birth charts, and I have talked with them, I have given solution for them. But when I see everything the same thing they look, even your astrology can give easily predict how physically they look. Same thing, I usually talk over phone for more than 1000 people, and when they call me also, I'll just say this is your, this is your, this is your. If you change this, it will happen, it will be this one year. Definitely it is what happening for them also. So that's why the planets has a base for their mind. It's a mind reader. If you want to read someone's mind, you can easily see their birth chart. I did that. When someone, I'm having a new friend, just simply I'll ask his what is your birthday and time, and I'll just check his details, and I'll know him. He is cruel, or he is friendly, or he is happy, or he is sad. If he is sad, I'll make him happy. He is cruel, I'll make him good. This is what I do for my hobby or my passion. It's my passion, that's all. And I was telling you, God incarnations. Yeah, Sun Lord incarnation as Rama, and again Moon as Krishna. Like this, Rama, you know, if you see a Rama chart, each planets are in their own houses. So he became that much. Rama can even live for 1,000 years. That much favorable the planets are. That is there. If you can live longevity, 120 years. If you have a Moon and Jupiter in Cancer zodiac in a first house, Moon is there means it's your zodiac, Cancer. And if Jupiter is also present there, definitely you will live 120 years, longevity of your life, like that. So I told you Sun as Rama and Moon as Krishna, and again Venus as Parashurama, Jupiter as Vamana, again Saturn as tortoise, and Rahu as Varaha, pig, and again final Ketu as a fish and Meena. Did I miss anything? Jupiter, Vamana. Yeah, so these all are avatars of the planets. Even you can see each species has been born in this universe, born in the earth. At that time, the planets are giving their significance or result on that. Even you see, COVID has been created at that time. If you see around November or November, like that, if you see a Sagittarius house, every planet are in Sagittarius. Sagittarius house owner is a Jupiter, and he created to for well-being of all the species. We know from the COVID, many species have been happily, environment has been created very nice, and emission have been reduced. So totally, when Saturn moved to his own house, he will definitely create very struggle in the earth. Definitely means he will teach for us. So like that, each planet has its effect on human brain also and surrounding also. It doesn't mean planets are only for humans predictions. Not only that, even if you want a rain, if you want a very sunny, everything depends on planets. It's like that. If for example, if Mercury is in certain place and that state or that place, definitely that year will have a very beautiful rain. We have very many things that I don't want to discuss all that, but this is a basic I'm telling why planets are important. It's not only for human beings, it's for everyone, even for weather, for earth, everything. Planets are important, and now I think you have understood what is a planet and how they are moving around it, and how we are converted this to as a chart. As I told you, from the earth we made 12 equal parts. Of the 12 equal parts is nothing but 12 houses, starting from 0 degree to 360 degree. So 0 degree to 30 degree is Aries, 30 degree to 60 degree is Taurus, and again you can see in this my image, again 60 degree to 90 degree Gemini, again 90 to 120 is Cancer, again continue 30 degrees Leo, again additional 30 is Virgo, additional 30 is Libra, additional 30 is Scorpio, additional 30 is Sagittarius, additional 30 is Capricorn, additional 30 is Aquarius, additional 30 is Pisces, and each we will look into in a clockwise direction. For after Aries you have to see Taurus only, after Taurus Gemini, after Gemini Cancer. So each will count as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 in a clockwise direction on the chart. And this chart I told you how it is made. It's a circular 360 degree as made into a boxes to read easily instead of circular. Why boxes are made means we have many other things that you will understand later, why these boxes has made to see aspects, which box is aspecting which box. Boxes means I am telling you they are houses. In my next videos and all I will discuss this as a houses. In my first video to understand I told you it's of Aries box, Aries house, Aries Baba. In a Sanskrit we call Baba. Simply we can consider it as a house. So these are the 12 houses, and each house represent its own zodiac. And again, the first most important thing is we have to see ascendant. Where is the ascendant and what is the ascendant? Ascendant is nothing but sunrise at eastern horizon means every 2 hours sun, the ascendant is changing from one house to another. For example, in this you can see first house ascendant is in Capricorn. Ascendant is in Capricorn. After 2 hours ascendant will be in Aquarius. After 2 hours ascendant will be in Pisces. Means each box it takes 120 minutes. Each box takes 120 minutes, 2 hours each box. So 1 degree of because why this Lagna means, you know, we see every planet around the earth, but we consider earth is also rotating. So earth is rotating. So at the point of eastern horizon where it sees the sunrise, means it's the sunrise at the eastern horizon, that is your Lagna or ascendant. From that ascendant you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4 or first house, second house, third house, not from the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, like that. You have to consider from ascendant. And what is the ascendant? It's the sunrise at eastern horizon or for that longitude and latitude. So for example, I told you it's a 1 degree 4 minutes. So each 4 minutes each person character will change. That is I will discuss that later how it will change. So I think you have understood what is ascendant, what are the boxes and what are the houses. Main thing is this: ascendant will change depending on its time. For example, if you born at night, his ascendant will be on night direction. It is from Sagittarius to Gemini, depending on at eastern horizon where the sun is rising. So like that. And even there are many things, usually sun at the time of Yugadi he will be in Aries. So we start a new year Yugadi because sun is starting from Aries. He will take 1 year to come to the Aries again. So that is where we plan Yugadi. So the sun is exalted or sun is powerful in Aries, because he is in house and he will come to that house every Yugadi, like that. So like that ascendant is also coming circularly every houses, exactly 120 minutes he will take to complete 30 degrees. So 4 minutes for 1 degree. So ascendant will change, and from the ascendant only you will consider the house. That you have to remember. If ascendant is in Species, that is your first house, second house, third house, fourth house. For example, and I told you where are the planets. If planet is at 220 degree or 180 degree and your ascendant is Capricorn, so your sun is at 180 degree, sun will be in the 7th house. Sun will be in 7th house. For example, if Saturn is 30 degree or 35 degree, he will be in 2nd house. Before 30 degree he will be in ascendant only. If Saturn is in below 30 degree, he will be in first house. If he is in 35 degree to 60 degree, he will be in 2nd house. If Saturn is or Mars in 90 degree or 85 degree, he will be in 3rd house. Above 90 degree, he will be in 4th house. Like that, planets will be present in this house. So depending on its placement, it will be auspicious or inauspicious. Auspicious means it will give good result. Inauspicious means it will give bad result. So I think you have understood completely about charts and how to read charts. So now I'll tell you a simple basic about planets. We have 9 planets. In 9 planets, few are benefic and few are malefics. So 9 planets are Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu and Venus. Means we will start with like a Sunday, Monday. Sun is for Sunday, Moon for Monday, Dew for Tuesday, and that is nothing but Mars. Again Wednesday for Mercury, Wednesday, and Jupiter for Thursday, and Friday for Venus day, Saturday for Saturn day, and again Rahu Ketu. Rahu Ketu are not planets, they are all a shadow planets, north node and south node of moon. Yeah, and these 9 planets, in these 9 planets, Jupiter and Venus are benefic, are very benefic. They give auspicious result always. And moon, in moon we have 2 types. If it is a waxing moon, waxing means bright half of lunar month, it is benefic. And other planet, waning moon, means which is dark half of the lunar, is malefic. And again Sun is a malefic, Mars is a malefic, Saturn a malefic, and Rahu Ketu are again malefic. Malefics also give very good result depending on its placement on his houses. And I'll tell you which house it contains and which result you will obtain in my next videos. These planets have significance or its governance on your lifestyle is like sun governs the soul and moon governs the mind and Mercury governs the intelligence or mind, and Jupiter governs the knowledge and happiness for you, and Venus governs the potency, and Saturn governs the grief, and Rahu Ketu are depending on its placements. Depending on its placement, he will govern that significance. So each planet has a governance on your health or body or your characteristics, and it also depends on how, situation, which situation depends on again houses. In chart in the houses. So at that situation, what your characteristic will do, or what is means houses are a situation and planets are character for that situation. Means for that situation how you will handle. If for example one house is wanted to give a situation money, and in that house some planet is there and the planet is not good in that houses, you will not give idea for you how to get money. If good planet is there, definitely you will get idea. So when you have a bad planet, how to get idea is my teaching for you. I will give you this hint when there is a planet on which house, how to understand yourself and how to change yourself. Yeah, in my next video I'll discuss about planet characteristic and houses characteristic. We will see you in the next video. If you like, or if you have any improvements in my video because I want to give you a clear understanding of any other concept, you can ask me in comments, so I'll give you a detail about that. Yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.